Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Well, if you watched my weather forecast a little bit earlier, it's probably to no surprise that we're seeing even more blue skies over southern Oregon. This view coming from the Clamoya Casino in Chiloquin. Always some beautiful views here. 50 degrees this midday, so already getting into that mild territory. A little bit later in the day, we're going to be very warm. Right around 50 degrees on the east side right now. In the mid 50s throughout the west side valleys, getting pretty close to 60 degrees there in Brookings, getting pretty close to 50 degrees, or excuse me, I think I got the reverse, getting pretty close to 60 degrees in Grants Pass, pretty close to 50 degrees in Brookings. If you just looked at the map, you would have been able to tell that yourself. Here is your playground forecast for today. Temperatures getting into the middle to upper 60s a little bit later in the day. Plenty of sunshine to go around. And along the coast, we'll have a fair mixture of sun and clouds, probably seeing a little bit more cloud coverage than anywhere else within our viewing area today. Temperatures getting into the 50s and then down into Siskiyou County. Some of us could touch 70 degrees. For example, within the Sayad Valley, we could get pretty close to 70 degrees. It'll be 69 there for Happy Camp. Within the Shasta Valley, I think most of us are going to be stuck within the middle 60s. And then over on the east side, we'll also see 60s across the board, except in some of the higher elevation up there towards Chemolt, but still upper 50s, still above average for this time of the year. Lots of sunshine there, lots of sunshine up in the Cascades. Crater Lake warming all the way up to 47 degrees today, so that'll feel very pleasant if you plan on going up to the national park. The foothills seeing temperatures in the low 60s, so very pleasant there and very pleasant within the west side valleys. Maybe some of us get pretty close to 70 degrees. I think probably most of us will be stuck in the upper 60s. We will see some clouds work in a little bit later this evening, and that'll continue into the overnight hours, and that is ahead of a storm system that'll bring us some cooler weather on Wednesday. It'll be a dry storm system. It'll also bring us some rather blustery conditions, winds gusting up to 20 miles per hour tonight. So that whole process starting tonight, and that'll be for Klamath and Lake counties. But with the increase in clouds, we're going to see temperatures not really dip down to what they could. So it'll be right around freezing on the east side, right around 40 degrees in the west side valleys, and right around 40 degrees there in Brookings. So with that storm system on Wednesday, like I said, temperatures will drop off. The high temperature for today right around 70 degrees, maybe just a smidge cooler than that, but then dropping all the way near 60 degrees for Wednesday. So a 10 degrees drop off, but then warming really right back to where we started off, right around 70 degrees, and you can see kind of a visual illustration of that. Kind of a roller coaster that we're doing temperature-wise, at least a rather modest roller coaster throughout the course of the week, but you can see temperatures falling down for Sunday and Monday. And what's all that about? Well, here's what that's all about, as the rain chances will hover right around 30% for Sunday and Monday. Still, there are some details that need to be worked out with that storm system, snow levels, potential rainfall amounts, and timing. But of course, the Storm Watch 12 weather team will keep you updated on that throughout the course of the week. Here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. A very pleasant weather today. Winds will pick up a little bit tomorrow with that storm system, but we're not really expecting a drop off in temperatures for the coast like we are for Siskiyou County. We're expecting that 10-degree drop off in between today and tomorrow. Winds picking up a little bit within the Shasta Valley, but look at this, getting right back to near 70 degrees for Friday and Saturday. So very pleasant weather to end off the work week. For the basin, we will see those blustery conditions tomorrow, especially for the higher exposed terrain of Klamath and for Lake counties. Pretty mild to borderline warm week ahead, dry conditions, and then for the mountains, just kind of the same thing. Dry weather, blustery weather for Wednesday. It'll be cooler, but then temperatures will rebound towards the end of the week. And then for the Rogue Valley, very pleasant all throughout the week, even though we will have that midweek cool down, but we're going to be right back near 70 degrees for Friday and Saturday, of course, keeping an eye on that storm system for Sunday and Monday.